Hello, hello, is this working? Hey, lovely sim racers, it's Constantinos, and this is Lovely Sim Racing, and it's a weird one. It is a weird one. I spent a lot of my day, actually most of the day, working, and I just got basically like an hour or so. I'm like, there's got to be more here. Like I can do something more today, and I thought, let me go upstairs into the rig and look at where I am today. Look at where I am. I'm in the rig. It's as simple as that. But the thing is, getting in the rig was just one thing. I started working a bit with VR. So you all know you've seen me unbox the Pimax. This is the Crystal Light, and I started getting a few things rolling, which is not easy, given that I don't have much time to deal with that right now. So I've already shown you on Discord, just here and there, a few things that I've been doing, some videos and trying to get the rig working with VR. Now, why am I doing the stream? First, because I guess that's why I am. I just like to jump into the deep end. And I guess secondly, I really want to get VR going in live streaming. Not that I will be doing that exclusively. I still rather have the POV angles and everything. But I think VR has a really big place in sim racing. I truly believe that. And getting it to work with my system over here, my rig, it's extremely tricky. And why is it tricky? I think I've said this to quite a few times. It's a dual PC setup. So there's one gaming PC that has everything running on it regarding the game. The wheels and everything are on that. And then there's a second PC, the streaming PC, that takes over and does all the streaming stuff. So getting it to work with VR, it is hell of a difficult task. VR, the Pimax Crystal Light, basically utilizes a DisplayPort. And on the gaming PC, that's where it has to go. There's no other way to do that. So getting the actual in-game, in VR footage to the streaming PC, it's not straightforward. Or at least it wasn't straightforward at first. I tried adapters. I tried a whole bunch of different things. Nothing actually worked. And what I'm doing now is I will also show you. I don't know if it'll work. This could be a massive fail, this whole stream tonight. So, hopefully if you guys are joining to see me driving, it'll just be online sessions. It'll be some practice sessions, ACC. ACC is basically set up to work. So that's all I'm going to do today. It'll be some sessions, some practice sessions, and possibly just an online race. But it'll be only VR. So I might need to reboot the PC. I have no idea. So if you know anything about VR, stick around and you might also help me, which is kind of important. But other than that, just get ready for a bumpy ride. So, how you guys? How's chat? Chat, say hello. Let me see if it's working. All right. No one's in chat. No one. Not even a hello. Is it working? I haven't done a live stream from the rig in ages. No drop frames. Okay, it's looking good. So hope you all are all good. Oh, there he is, Sebastian Koch. Hi, how you doing, man? And Bart Van Gans. Hello everyone. I hope you kind of enjoy the stream. I will also show you what I'm doing. It's very important. Like, I always like sharing what I'm doing. Hans, how you doing, man? That's great. Because right now, because So why is this really difficult for me? Like what I'm doing right now, it's completely uncharted waters. I don't have any feedback, so I don't know if you guys are hearing me. I don't know what this sounds like because I'm going to use the VR, the headset. I also have set up chat inside the VR and the lovely dashboard, so you will basically see what I see. But I don't know if this will work. Like I was doing it like about 30 minutes ago. I set it up, everything was working fine, but history has proven that things that work when you're offline don't necessarily work when you're online. So hopefully it'll work. So what am I doing? So first off, let's take a look at a few things here. So first off, I've got the Conspit 300 GT. I got my my brand new Tanlecki QR on it. So I had a nice batch of QRs delivered today from Tanlecki, as they are now my sponsors. And I will be giving away one as well. So keep in touch with the Discord. I will be giving away one. So if you have QR2s, I will be giving away a Tanlecki QR2. So I'll be using the 300 GT. I don't have the dash on. I'm going to be doing VR, so I don't need it. It's just off. It's there. And you'll also notice that I got 1, 2, and the third monitor, the third screen over here, it's off. As I said, the gaming PC, this is a bit technical part, but I think it's important, and hopefully it'll work, but the gaming PC basically has 3 display ports. I'm using 2 for the 2 monitors, and the third one goes to the VR right now, and it can't use anything else. It's got to be that. But what I'm doing is I need to get the image from the gaming PC to the streaming PC. So the center monitor, which is not the main monitor, this is important. Let me just switch over back to the POV. You can see the Windows bar is on the left one. This monitor over here is going from the gaming PC DisplayPort, going up to the streaming PC to the Elgato 4K 60 Pro, and then coming to the monitor. So basically what you see on this screen is being passed through the streaming PC. And why is that important? When I start up the VR, the game and everything, the main screen, which is on my left, is where I will have all the apps and Pimax and everything running. And the preview, the in-game preview of the VR headset will be on the main screen. The one in front of me, which is not the center screen, not the main screen, the center screen. And that is what's going to go through the Elgato 4K 60 Pro to the streaming PC. So basically, this is what you'll be seeing. So in this screen over here, as you can see, in this screen, we will basically have the in-game, the in-VR screen, the monitoring. So you'll be able to see what I see. So the lovely dashboard and chat and everything through my eyes, through what I see through the lens of the Pimax Crystal Light. This did work about 30 minutes ago. I did a few races just to warm up, just to get to see how things are going. And it worked. It worked. All right, so that's how the PC is set up. The streaming PC, nothing has changed. It's just grabbing the desktop from the Elgato, the capture card, and just have a scene there with that. Nothing special on the streaming PC. Now on the rest of the gaming PC, I have. Let me show you. So here, there is. So first of all, there is. The lovely dashboard displayed in windowed mode. I have it on the side. I don't want to have it in the front. I don't want to have it in a front screen. I have it on the side screen because that's my main screen. I have the lovely dashboard as in windowed mode in SimHub. Okay, and there's an app called Open Kneeboard, which is this thing over here, in which you can add these tabs, and each one can be different things. So if I go to settings and go to tabs, I can add a tab, and you can add a file folder, a Windows capture mode, a web dashboard. So you can add different objects in Open Kneeboard. You can see it's Open Kneeboard, right? So what I've done here is I have the lovely dashboard. The first one, this is the one I'll be using, is a window capture. So this specific tab will be capturing the windowed mode of the lovely dashboard. Okay, and the other one is a chat box, which is a web dashboard, and in there I have my web chat. So while I'm in VR, I will be able to see the dashboard and the chat. All right. So Open Kneeboard is basically, it was made to overlay stuff within your VR image, what you see in VR. And it's called Open Kneeboard because it was used for flight simulators, where you'd have something like on your leg within the VR. So you can like actually literally look down and see something on your leg, which is like notes or something for your flight or whatnot. So that's what this thing is basically used for. But of course, we're using it for other stuff as well. So sim racing is one of those things. So this is the Open Kneeboard. With this app, you can overlay stuff inside of VR. It's kind of important. And overlaying these things also stay static within VR. So I will place the lovely dashboard exactly in position of the car dash, and hopefully everything will work, and I can do a few laps, maybe an AI race using the lovely dashboard and streaming it as well. This is why I'm doing this. I've done a few videos, recorded a few stuff, I posted stuff on Discord as well, but never live stream. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, sorry, I'm wasting your time. I've been working really close with Pimax. I have to hand it to them. They have been extremely helpful. So on Discord, we have a private channel where we discuss a few technical stuff. They've given me advice and suggestions, how to set things up. Eventually, I kind of ended up doing this on my own because there wasn't any precedent regarding dual PC setup, or the ones I found weren't exactly fitting for my case. So this might not be for you. If you're just using one PC, it'll be a lot simpler. This, for me, was a huge task. And I'm saying this even though that I know it might not even work. So who knows? Hey, Peter Saint, welcome to the stream. Renovatio. You have 20 minutes. All right, let's see. Yeah, so, okay, so what do I do now? The first thing is I need to get the headset on. So once I put the headset on, you will see me. I will need to adjust this microphone. That's why I'm using the Rode Pod mic, because I can't, this has a microphone on it, but I think it sucks. I'll be hearing audio through the headset and talking through the microphone. So hopefully I won't screw everything up, because this is not straightforward. Okay. All right, okay. So first thing I need to do is, one thing I learned from VR is you need to put the headset on and then start everything up, or else it's going to kind of like screw everything up. It's going to miss points and references. So let's do that. And hopefully I'll switch here as well. And eventually you'll start seeing things. And hopefully I'll get the chat going as well. Well, let's see. Anyway, here goes nothing, guys. Honestly, yeah, let's just do this. I don't know. Okay, so right now, you guys obviously can't see. This is a pass-through now, so I can actually see everything around me. So I can see the microphone, I can see my hands, steering wheel, buttons, and everything. I can see through the lens, not high quality, but I can see everything. So, you know, I can pick up my gloves and put them here, because I'm probably gonna, this is the left hand and right hand side. Yes, I am using my own gloves, obviously. So let's see. All right, so you still can't see what I'm seeing, obviously. Back to Pimax home. Now I can see all the desktops. So let us go over here, and you should be able to start seeing things soon enough. Just launching the game, and you should start seeing things all around. Right. As I said, this is going to be painful. Okay. So, okay, starting game. Let's see. All right, so you're seeing something. Okay, let's wait for the game to start. I honestly hope this is gonna work. Why am I not seeing everything? See? Back to game. Why am I not seeing everything? Okay, this is weird for me now. Obviously not weird for you, because you can see everything. I can't. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna have to restart stuff. Well, you can see the dashboard. At least you can see the dashboard, right? I have no idea. That's the garage. I'm outside. Check that out. Okay, so this is weird now. It has lost reference, so I'm gonna probably have to start over. As you can see, and I can't even do the reset. All right. Yeah, well. Okay. I'm going to restart. Let me get this thing off. I knew this was going to happen. So it has happened before. Let me shut down everything. Game is down. Board, we don't need to shut that one down. Let me shut down Pimax. I have to restart basically everything. If you guys have any tips or whatever, please let me know. So let me get Pimax again. Okay. I have the AC running full blast because you would not survive. You can't survive without AC. Okay. So if that's all, restart headset. Okay, this should start working. All right. This should be much better now. Yeah. You still won't see anything, right? Let me just start up the game and hopefully it'll start working for you. Hopefully. So you should... No, not yet. Yeah, there it goes. So you got the dash. I don't know if the chat's gonna work, so I don't think I'll be able to read chat unless it works. I can see it, but I don't see it running, so possibly not gonna be running for you. All right. So you can see the garage, you can see everything. Let me get back to the game. All right. All right. Now, the only problem I have is I don't know, because I can't see the chat. Let's do some practice. Let me just get in here. Okay, so I'm in the car. So I'll just walk you through it. I have a little button. I have a button that recenters the open knee board. As you can see, there's... Oh, why isn't the chat running? I have to figure that one out. So I have a button that basically I can just move my headset and just slightly place it in the right place. I don't know how to do this in a better way. Okay, so let's say that's it. As you can see, I can basically move around. And... yeah. I don't... one of the things that I've done is I removed the wheel because it doesn't do any exclusions. Occlusions, actually they're called occlusions. So it would, like, the steering wheel would actually hide the low dashboard. But this way, it looks a lot more like... Let me just jump in. I just want you guys to see what it looks like. So as I'm in here, where is it? Button, there they are. Turn on the engine. Everything works in a lovely dashboard, right? So start off, hit limiter. Like, I think you guys can see everything, right? I just cannot see the chat. All right, you can see everything. Chat is not working. So let me just check and see why I don't have chat. I wonder why. I already have the chat in here. Yeah, I moved it on purpose, but... I don't have chat, and that's kind of gonna. Yeah, it's not good, but let's just move on. Just really quickly. So you can see, like, there's. Oh shit! There it is. So I need help. Look at this. It's drifting. Look at this. It's drifting. Can anyone tell me how I fix this? And now it's gone. There's something wrong. Alright, this isn't gonna work for me. So I think I should restart everything. It literally drifted away. Alright. As I said, this is gonna be painful. Close everything. I'm also going to see if I can fix but is it just the light? Is it just the light? Maybe it is just the light. I don't have light though right now. I don't have extra light, basically. So you think it's the light, huh? Okay, what can I do to light it up? Light it up, light it up. So, okay, so if that's it, like, it could be the light though. It could be the light. I've seen it again during the nighttime. Like this, I was in here like when it was still daylight, and it was working perfectly fine. So it could be the light, but how do I get more light in here? Let me just turn on the lights. They're not strong enough. They're just like, you know, low light. So let me just turn them on and see what happens. Maybe it fixes something. Nelson, no, I have not. But the last time I did like 2 hours of VR, I didn't feel really well after that. But I was pushing the limit. I increased quality, so there was a lag. I just basically pushed it as much as I can. Now I'm running VR low in ACC, and it should be okay. So let me get up and turn on the lights in the attic, in the loft. Sorry, not the attic. Attic sounds really bad. Let me turn them on, and let's see if that works. All right, so we have more light on. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, so we have more light, but I don't have enough light. Like I haven't set up the lights the way I want them. I have Ulanzi light, but I haven't turned it on yet. I don't have time. I didn't have time. So maybe this helps. Okay. So let me know. I need to put this on when I start everything up, right? Or else it won't work. And I pretty much know that is a problem. Open keyboard is running. Chat is running in open keyboard, but why am I not seeing it? All right. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? All right, let's do this. Let's put this back on ahead here. Actually, let's turn on IMAX Play and wait for it. Okay. All right. You think this light will be enough, though? I mean, could be. Maybe. Not. Okay. So now I have everything here. Working. Screen, this is what you can see. So basically, you guys can't see right now, but I have this like huge universe that I'm in. And this thing I'm controlling monitors. I can see both monitors, left and the one in the center. I can control all the apps and everything. And obviously I can navigate and see like both monitors separately, but I can do that. So let me go back to Pimax. Let me go into the original screen. Where's Pimax? Let me move that. This is kind of fun using everything. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but now I'm starting up the game, so you probably will be able to see. So now you probably can see everything. I also want to work on one thing. So coming here, why isn't chat widget box on? I know it's working because I can see it. So in OpenKnee chat is working. You guys can see everything, but let me know what can I do to get the chat to show up in OpenKnee. I have, these are two different tabs. So you cannot see what I'm doing. I understand that. But why can't I... Oh. Does anyone know how I can get both? Because right now you guys can see the lovely dashboard. You can see it's floating among the rest of the game. But how can I get it to so I can see the chat inside? Yeah, it's not gonna. It's too dark, I guess. I mean, if that's it, that's it. It's too dark. Why can't I see the chat? Oh wait, there it is. Now it's working. Oh shoot! I think I know why. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay. No. So I can do chat or look. How can I have multiple ones? How can I have multiple? I thought this was working, but it's not. I never did it before, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. For some reason, it wasn't working like that. Okay, okay. Go to settings. I need to put everything in a different place. So now I have the dash and the chat in the same exact location. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, let me start up a session. Okay. Give me a second here. All right, now I can see now I can see what you guys are seeing, which is great. So let me go into practice mode and I'm gonna move the chat a bit further away. So position everything where I want. Okay. Nah, it's not working. I don't have enough light. All right, so let's just deal with it just like that. And now, right? Settings, and what I'm going to do now is going to go to the chat. Okay, and now Just moving that just so slightly off, and let's do it. Move it a bit higher. And actually roll it. No, that's gotta be 0. Damn it. Okay, and let's just take it a bit higher again. Okay. All right, this is, yeah, it's not tracking though. It's not tracking, there's not enough light, so it's not tracking, and it is feeling a bit queasy right now. What the hell has happened here? Everything's going wrong. Okay. No, it's not working. Oh god. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? So I can see the chat now, obviously. It's not the best place, but you can see it's not tracking right. It is not tracking at all. You guys can hear the game and everything. It's not tracking right. I need more light. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fall off at some point. I need more light. Okay. Can you guys see the game now? I haven't checked. So no visual. Okay. Alright. Why no visual, man? Now, the moment I do this, everything's gonna go. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so I need more light. Of course, there was no visual because I didn't change the camera. And I'm going to kill the game. So, kill IMAX as well. So the reason you didn't have any videos is because I didn't change the gameplay. But it was drifting. It was drifting. So I need to find some. All right. Okay. QR. What else can I do? What else can I do to make the Pimax work better? Any ideas? The foam on the mic? Sorry, let me mute this. I don't want you guys. Sound may be a bit different now, but foam mic is off. I'm gonna try again. Obviously, I think the one big problem is that this screen is completely off, so there's no reference on the right hand side. Everything's like really dark here. So what can I do? I can just put something up here. No, there's light up on top, but that's not enough. No. Just something to, I understand it needs light. And let me. Oh wait, let me full blast. I can full blast a bit more. I don't need that one in my face. Okay. We can try again. So there's enough light right now. I put it full blast. Yeah. Wait. This is great. I got more gloves. Let's just put. I understand it needs some reference, right? So, and this is white, so it could possibly have reference here. This is like literally I'm putting up my laundry. Now I'm gonna fix this, but I mean I never considered it being a matter of low, like no references. So let me boot everything up again. Let me get this. And remind me, I really need to get OpenKnee up and running. And chat. Okay. Why don't I see any chat now in OpenKnee? I don't get this. Reload this chat tab. Anyway, I'm not oh there it is. Okay. All the chat's there now. Maybe I will wear a white t-shirt next time and a white steering wheel. All right, let's start up Pimax again and put this on. But this time around, just in case, I'm also going to switch to gameplay, so you will be able to see things now. And if you guys are afraid it's going to mess up your hair or anything, it will. Okay. So give me a second until everything's up and running. So Pimax is booted. We're here. Okay, I can see chat again within the desktop environment. Okay, so let us go to Pimax. Let me start up the game again. You know, it's just going to be about having a few laps, you know, it's not. Why are there two why is this happening? Why? Why are there two chats? Chat box and Lovely Dash. So I have no idea. Okay, OpenKnee giving me a hard time as well. Oh no, it's gonna work. There it is. Hold on. All right, that's good. That's good. Game is rolling. Let's go back to game. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Do you think this might work? Okay. All right. Okay. So let me know. First off, can you guys hear like the clicks and everything? The game sound? Let me know if you guys can hear everything and see everything. Can't hear Sim. Can you actually see what I'm seeing? Hopefully you can. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. For me at least. Alright, and... Okay. So I'm in the car. Everything's working great. So... this is a web version. This is like the web dashboard, the Velovi dashboard. I'm just using it as an overlay. And as you can see, I can still control everything. So it's pretty cool because I have everything mapped on a wheel, and you can still, you know, left and right MFMs, everything. It's like the full thing, but it's inside the car, which I kind of like. Okay, let's just put lap times and tire average. Let's head out. All right. So I'll get this right. I mean, I will probably rearrange the lights at some point, so I have better lighting in here, because if it is the light, then I can fix it. But driving in a VR is just, oh my god, it's almost magic. But it's drifting there. It's drifting. I need more light. I won't be able to drive unless I get more light in here. What can I do? It's drifting bad. All right, so at least we know it works and I can stream. That's like super important. Now I need to figure out how I'll get more light in here. Closing everything. All right, so what can I do to get more light? So this thing over here, no. So I don't know. I need ideas. It's funny though, like the only thing that's actually dark is the right screen. Huh. Everything else has, you know, reference points. I need to figure out something. It could be the mic, but if I don't have this mic here, then I don't have a mic at all. So all right, so if I have the mic there, could you guys still listen? Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me. It's just it's a bit further and it's not going to be good. The mic probably is a problem. No, there's no reflective material. No, no floor lamps. So these actually did nothing. Nothing. Get rid of these. All right, I'm gonna solve this. This is gonna be. We need to fix this today. I need to do some driving. I haven't driven in ages, and now is the time. Let me think. I just need something on this hand side here, on the right hand side. As you can see, where is it? That's a really pale color, but I didn't fix the colors there. So this is basically the rig right now. There is enough light. Like I'm sitting here, it's like super bright. Honestly, it's very bright, but obviously it's not bright enough for the VR. I don't have it connected, the lav mic. All I have is this. Can I use this with the Pimax? I doubt it. No. What if I have it like this? Okay, this is gonna be crazy. What I'm gonna do. All right, this is all for science. Hold on, let me switch microphones. Let me switch to this microphone. Let me mute. Okay, so now I'm using that microphone. I doubt it's going to be the boom, so now you still can hear me. I'm using this microphone. It's not going to be comfortable. This is all for science. This is all... I know the Pimax does have a microphone, man, but that sucks. That sucks. I mean, it's not good. It's really not good. Like that microphone kind of sucks. All right, let's see if this makes any difference. All right, let's try it once more with feeling. Let's try it. Delta is running. Let's just try it once more. Okay, so you guys can hear me through this microphone, which is very odd way it's set up. But now we don't have the boom mic in the middle, so maybe that will make a difference. Of course, I need to make sure that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. So we have everything up and running. Alright, let's reset that. Good, and now we're in. We have everything working. That's good. Just checking. And now here, let me launch Pimax Play. Again, going to assets, starting up the game. So okay, so now I can actually see. Okay. You guys, maybe that actually is what was the main issue. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right. The bottom cameras, huh? All right. Let's just see. Let's just see. The boom mic might have been the actual issue. Okay, let's just load up. Oh. No setups? What's wrong? Anyway, I don't care. I don't care. Let's just do the default aggressive. And fuel, let's just put a... I'm just going to do a few laps. I mean, honestly, this is trying to learn as much as I can with VR. And hopefully share what I learn with you. Let's see. Chat is there. It's in a good place. Okay. Let's see. Tracking seems to be not going off. Maybe the mic boom was the problem. Maybe it was the boom mic. Let me know if the audio is good for game and microphone and everything. Whoa. Okay. Tell you what, I don't like this microphone where it is. I'm gonna try and get the lav mic next time. No, it's not in a good place for me to read, to be honest. It needs to have some background there. I can't really read it. Shit, yeah, no, I'm... So, Nelson, you have a great point there, but Open Kneeboard, I think, doesn't work with OpenXR. Or there was something that didn't work with some... with something else, so I couldn't use it. Yes, I know. Lower text is white on white fender. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me use this magical thingamajiggy. So let's go there and let's see now. What should I do? Should I just lower it? Should I just lower the chat box? Yeah, maybe just keep it there. I have that. Where would I put the chat box? Maybe I'll just put a bit lower. It's just a bit better. I mean, I would just wanna run a bit now. Okay, so let me center everything there. It is kind of better, but I don't... No, it's gonna lose tracking again. Why aren't there any setups, though? It's kind of curious. I already had... I already have the Coach Dave stuff up and running. Coach Dave is running. Why is it not loading the setups? Anyway, I don't know. Let's go back to the game. Yeah. And just put a few leaders in here. Okay. You think I should put it all the way up there? It's... Yeah, tracking is not great. Again, you can see, it's not good. Okay, I'll put the chat up, high up. A bit higher, okay. A bit higher, okay. But tracking is still awful. And it's gonna piss me off now. No, it's not working. I need to figure out how to get this working. I'm gonna get sick. really sick now. It's not tracking very well. Okay, maybe it's better now. There's some light. Nope, it's not better. It's not better, it's drifting. Alright. Well, you guys can see, right? I haven't changed it. You guys should be able to see. Okay, good. Alright, let's just calmly do a few laps here and see if it's gonna drift or not. I'm using the standard aggressive setup. I usually just have the whatever Coach Dave has, but it didn't load them for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, so now I have the dashboard, I got my chat, which is pretty good. Audio, I'm assuming it's good, I don't know. But this is good because I'm going to show all this to Pimax tomorrow and let them know this is my issue, but obviously more people will have something similar. But guys, honestly, when it works, it is... God, I can't... You guys can't see my eyes. I'm crying. I'm so happy with this. Everything just is so awesome. And this, my friends, is VR low in ACC. Audio, no, it's good. It's good. I have it lowered on my headset, so you guys are hearing from the game inside. So it's perfectly fine as long as the audio balance between game and my voice coming to you is okay. I'm perfectly fine the way it is right now. I need to to get used to it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm reading chat, sorry. So, a little Googling, apparently the track is covering the top 2 corners. I did a little Googling, and apparently the trick of covering the top 2 corners works really well. So it has corners all around. You guys can see my little face in the corner, but it's got little cameras. As you can see, I moved my hands in front of them, and it kind of lost track. So I understand that that is important. But what I really love is the dashboard. It's so awesome just having it in there, like as if it's in the car, you know. And of course, you can everything works. I didn't do anything special here, right? Just so you know, this is how you would map a web dash. So if you're using it like on a browser or on an app or on an iPhone, basically as a web view. Same thing here. No difference. It's drifting. It gets it when it loses track. It's a bit dizzying. It's not comfortable. Yeah, it's losing a lot now. Whoa. Yeah, it's not comfortable at all right now. I don't know if you guys can see it or feel it, but it's not working right now. It is not working, and it's getting very, very annoying and uncomfortable to use, actually. Whew. Okay, let me get out of this thing. Oh god. Oh god, no. So if I cover these 2 on top, you guys say it might be better. So as you can see, let me switch over. This thing has camera here on the bottom, right there, and some more there, and on that side. So this thing basically tracks things, but it is definitely not working really well right now. All the lights are on. Everything is at high power. Let me turn off AC. That. I'm happy the chat works and everything else as well, but yeah, it's kind of a pity. All right, flashback. Is it? Someone said cover the 2 bottom ones. Really? I'm gonna take this to Pimax tomorrow. We'll have a chat. They'll be up in the morning when I get up there because they're like 7 hours ahead, I think, 5 hours ahead in Shanghai. So I'll message them and let them know. Maybe it is covering it up, but it doesn't feel right. Like, why would it improve if you're covering up the camera? Like, is it a thing where the cameras actually conflict and get confused between them? We're lucky. I actually have some labels that I'm using for cable organization, and I can use these. So let me know. Flashback, bottom or top ones? I'm gonna do it right now. This is what we're doing today. This is it. Who mentioned? Nelson says, okay, sorry, Nelson, you mentioned OpenXR and Open Composite. So is Open Composite kind of like Open Kneeboard? Is that what that's about? Who mentioned covering up the bottom one. Oh yeah. Flashback said if it's not, try covering the bottom 2 cameras, and Flashback says covering the 2 top cameras. Which one would it be then? I need to get the VR working. It's so friggin' awesome. Like when it works, when it tracks, like a couple of hours now, when I was doing some testing, it was just working. So here's the thing. Here's something interesting though, like something that I can talk about, and something that actually makes sense to talk about here is the way everything has been set up and how I got it working. Because as I said in the beginning of the stream, I actually bought an adapter, and I tried to get past the Pimax through the adapter that converts the basically trying to split the DP signal, the DisplayPort signal, and nothing worked. So nothing works unless the Pimax is plugged into a DisplayPort on your gaming PC on the graphics card. It never worked. Nothing worked. So just keep that in mind. So if you want to experiment and do stuff, it's got to be plugged into the graphics card directly. So eventually I came up with this solution, which is pretty good. So shutting down one screen and having on the 3 display ports 2 screens and the Pimax, and then just using the second screen, basically this one over here in front of me, as a preview. This is the second screen, the one that's right in front of me directly. It's passing through the Elgato 4K Pro. So you have a dual PC system, and you need to capture the video. Oh, and one thing that I didn't mention, and this is also important, is I'm displaying the in-game view through I think it's Steam VR. I'm just using the live view. Basically, I turn it on and I put it full screen on this main screen. So that's how I'm getting the image from inside of what I see on the camera. And the streaming PC is doing nothing, just passing through the screen over here, the monitor in front of me, which has everything. So it's kind of set up in a way where I'm not using any software. I'm not overloading the system. I'm not using NDI, which was something I did in the beginning. If anyone has tried it, it is super laggy. Like the first video I ever did, shifts for like 3 seconds. The audio and video were completely disconnected. But now everything is perfectly in sync, because it's just you're playing the game, and just the way it's set up, basically the preview is just feeding through the streaming PC. That's it. There's zero lag with the 4K Pro. The 4K Pro is an amazing capture card. The only downside is it has HDMI, which I would rather it would have DisplayPort, but I'm assuming there's some issue or whatever. All right, 2 bottom cameras. Good. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to redo everything, and I'm going to cover up the 2 bottom cameras. Sorry, stickers. I will make new labels some point in the future for you guys. All right, let's cover up 1 camera and cover up 2nd camera. So covering up the 2 bottom cameras. All right, we're going to fire it up again. Don't worry about it. This is what we're doing today. We're experimenting until I get it right. And until I get it right, let me clean the cameras as well. Just make sure that they're like super clean. I really, really want to get like all these things, everything that's happening now. This is all information learned. Like there's nothing going to go to waste right now. So, okay, so I got the 2 bottom cameras covered, so they can't see anything. Let's fire it up again. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Like I'm going to throw up in the name of science. Open eBoard is on. Let me get this over my head. You guys can still hear me. I can't hear me now. Let's get this here. Good, it's in place. Let's fire up Pimax Play. All right, I have no idea what's going to happen. So what we're doing now is bottom cameras are covered, top are not. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's give it some time. on. Let it go into pass-through mode. Let it boot up. Yeah. Imagine it works. I'll tell Pimax to save money on mini cameras. Alright. Okay. Actually, still nothing's working. Still off. Nope, it's not even turning on. Sound advice from Reddit. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, so I'll just show you. It's not working. It says not tracked. So that's not going to work. So now, what if it still says not tracked? Okay. There it is. So now it's tracking. What if I cover the top ones, you know, just for the lulz? Will it still say not tracked? No. It's actually still tracking. But wait. I mean, you guys can't see it, but I can see it's still tracking. Let me do something else now. Now that it started tracking, now let me cover the bottom ones. Okay. No shit. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Okay, I had no idea. So now that I covered the bottom ones, I can't see anything. So when it goes in pass-through mode, obviously the bottom cameras are the ones that actually see everything around you. So now I can't see anything. Don't know if it's tracking correctly though. No, it's not even tracking this. Okay, let me cover the top two ones. Safety boundary is not going away either. No, it's drifting as well. So let me cover. Hold on. Well, hold on. Let me restart the headset. And come in here. So now everything seems to be working way better. So yeah, now it's actually working. Good. Let me cover everything up and see what it's gonna do now. So now I got those covered. It's being tracked. This is perfectly fine. It's working great. Yeah, science. I won't restart it. No, just leave it as is. It's fine. All right. Let me. Okay, so now you can see like this with this thing. I'm moving it. Like literally, it's in front of me right now. I'm just moving it. I can't move it to the other screen though, so I will need to take the mouse and move it out of the way. Good. Okay, so now it's on the other screen. Let's see. Go that one, and now go to my assets. Let's boot up the game. Game is starting. Okay, we got it working. Obviously, we have two chats for some reason. Okay, so now, right now, we have the two top ones covered. Let us see. Why do I have two of these on? Come on, don't make it hard. That's what she said. All right. I guess it needs that. Whatever. Okay, whatever. You need to move things around. All right, let's try it out. Let's just start a session. I think you guys are able. Oh, you can see, right? Why aren't there any presets? That's annoying. Let's see. Can you guys see the car? Okay. Okay, it seems to be okay. Okay, let's head out. Okay, it feels better. I'm gonna be completely honest. It feels better. Maybe the top tracking was an issue. I don't know. Maybe there's more light in the bottom part and it tracks better now. Let's see. Let's see what it does. So this, if this was an issue, I'm gonna have a nice chat with Max too. They'll see the stream anyway. So tracking is so much better. Holy shit! It's actually working a lot. Let's not jinx it. Just it drifted a bit right now. Obviously it's not the best. I'll see, maybe I can put some trackers on the screens. Okay, there are two things I need to do tomorrow then. Chat with Pimax. Make sure that they're aware of all these issues that I'm having. And also, chat with David Perel. Why isn't it loading automatically setups? It's gotta be something I'm doing, but first time I'm seeing this. It seems to be working. Why pay for the two cameras? Yeah, I'm logged in. I'm logged into CDA, everything. And it actually was waiting for the session, so I'm assuming it saw it now. Please don't mind the driving, please. I've not driven in ages. Shit, I don't have anything mapped to TC cut. This is the aggressive setup from ACC? Really? No way. Map was a 3? Seriously, the aggressive setup, did I forget to put it? Is this actually the aggressive setup? Really? Hold on. Okay, that's not working. Let me see. How can I control screens and everything um, without going without using the controller. This one. Is there a way to do that? Maybe a stupid question, honestly. Okay. All right. Now I got it. I had the reboot Delta. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Now, let's do this. Loaded. Thank you. Whatever that is, 14 liters. That's fine. I just rebooted Delta. Okay, let's go out again. Wait, find the buttons. Oh man, it's actually working really well though, with the cameras covered. It is working much better than before, to be honest. I really can't wait until they come out with a new one, that Air, whatever they're calling it, Timax, which is like the Beyond, like really super small. Oh, good advice. Now let's see. Flashback. If any of the controllers and cover the two-top camera, that should work. Okay, so if I disable the controllers, then I'm just going to be using the mouse, as I would. I'm completely new to these things. Like, I'm trying to learn. But when it works, man, when it works, it is just awesome. Like really, really, really awesome. Again, this is like super low quality right now in ACC. I'm running a 3080 graphics card. I don't have anything like so too powerful at all, actually. So it should also, and I should also mention that I'm running an NVIDIA 3080 Supreme, whatever that was, that I got. I don't even know what that is. Honestly, I don't know what that is. 32 gigabytes of RAM, blah blah blah, and I think it's a Ryzen 7 5800X processor. No, it's not the X58. It's just the 5800. So this is a pretty old spec PC, but I'm not doing any sim racing, so I haven't bothered to upgrade it at all. So this is a very low-powered PC. It's good, obviously, but it's not running like not even a 3090 or a 4090 or a 5080 or a 50. It's very, compared to what we have today, very low-powered. And still, it works really well. Like the issue that I've had has been the actual cameras. In fact, it's the cameras, you can tell. Now it's working. Again, don't mind me driving. I'll get used to it. Not used to the VR, just get used to driving in general. And not reading chat. Some of the things that I notice with VR compared to triples is how much more you can estimate, where the apex is, and how everything looks so like you're more immersed. Obviously, it's VR, but it's also it basically when you're on triples, it might be triple, it might be surrounding you. It's still a flat image though. So everything is flat, whereas here, like, watch this. Well, this is what I mean. You guys can see the window wiper, right? See what I mean? You can't do that on triples. The window wiper and the window wiper. Like that detail, and like, just, okay. I just did that and it drifted. Should have known better. No, I can't get it back. So obviously I made a mistake there, but whatever. I have to reset it. But you get the point. Like everything. Ow! What happened? Huh? Oh, something died. Now it's connected again. So I'm gonna restart it. And now that I have a few things working, and they're working better than they used to, I'm going to actually start driving a bit. Should I do a race? Should I do a race? And just, you know, try it? Well, Nelson, yeah, I mean, I mean, the first thing I did, so the reason I'm working, sorry, let me put this on properly. So the reason I wanted to work with Pimax was because I wanted to figure out how to use the Levy dashboard within VR. Apparently, it's not that hard. Like there's as you can see, I'm using Open Kneeboard, and you can use it this. So I have the chat box. Essentially, is just the same URL from Streamlabs. I think I'm using to show it on screen. So maybe it's not. Oh, it is. Okay. So the same URL that I'm using for my OBS and everything, I just put it in Open Kneeboard. There it is. And then this is a web overlay. So I'm just using the OBS URL from SimHub, putting it there. And I also have a version which is capturing a window here, which I'm not using. So in the settings of Open Kneeboard, you have each Open Kneeboard here. The last one, it's disabled. This is the one that I'm using, which is capturing the screen, the window. You can do that as well, but for some reason it wouldn't work correctly, so I'm just using the 1 and 2 kneeboards. So Lovely Dash and this one over here. They seem to be working great. No issues. Probably gonna just delete this one anyway. Let's delete that. Yes, so now we only have these two. And so you have the Lovely dashboard in this, and the Lovely dashboard, because this is just a web overlay in SimHub, you just need to in SimHub you go to Dash Studio, you go to Controls, and this is where you map the controls. So within Dash Studio. Otherwise, if it's a device, you go to Devices and you set up each device separately. So if this was, let's say, you know, the Grey Wolf, you go to Controls and you put it there. If it's a dashboard, let's say I was using the dashboard in front of me, I would just select that and hit the controls there. But since this is just a web view, all you do is go to Dash Studio and hit the controls over there, and this is where you set up all your actions and everything. So yeah, I mean, it's simple. It's not that hard. Getting it in place, you do need to do one thing, which is in Open Kneeboard and virtual reality, you hit recenter and you go to bindings, and basically for each device, so right now I'm using the 300 GT, you need to bind the recenter VR, and I have a button for that. So you click on it and it basically just recenters it. And when you first go into VR, you will have essentially you'll have the two Open Kneeboards floating, and then in the settings, virtual reality, so this is the Lovely Dash, you will need to hit recenter, and then with these you basically hit the button center now, and it centers it right in front of you, and then you use the vertical distance left to right and forward and backward to bring whatever that is. Right now it's the Lovely dashboard, it could be anything. Just put it in the exact position that you want, and you also can use these, and these will also rotate it. So, you know, left and right, tilt it, basically match your position. And this, hold on. All right, the AC turned off, and I'm gonna die in here if it's off. And basically you put that in a position, and every time when you go into a car, I just hit center VR, and it just moves it around, and I just, moving my head, I just find the exact position, and then it's locked there. So that's kind of like, that's basically it. That's the science behind it. It's not even science. It's fairly simple. But it works. It works. Oh, definitely. I just, in Discord, I will also update if we have made any progress or anything. But I will definitely have them look at this stream as well. All right, I'm gonna hop in again, and now I want to drive a bit. So I'm gonna see if I can make it work. Lower this. Get that there. So we have. Let's get the headset. Do we need to do anything? Don't remember. Let me start Pimax Play. Get the headset on. Someone mentioned not having the controls at all. But how is that going to work? Okay, let's wait and see. Do I have to remove the stickers for it to track it? Then turn it on. What's it gonna say? Oh, something did happen before. Device abnormality. It's not this. Let me remove these and then put them back on. Oh, remember before it just stopped working. So this is what I'm seeing right now. Hey, Edward. How you doing, man? I'm doing VR. But I think I've run into an issue with my headset. For some reason it just stopped working. I didn't pay attention too much and it said I'd restart it, but it's not working right now. Literally nothing happened. On camera. Restart it. Let's see. Will it restart? I mean, it could have been just the cameras being hidden. Screen off. Yeah, maybe. Device abnormality. No, it's not starting. Oh shit. There's a problem with the Pimax. Okay. Dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hmm. Cable is nice. I mean, it's firmly positioned. That's not something that could move on its own. Okay. Oh, come on. I have to get up again. Really? I have to get up and unplug it? I'll do it. I'll do it. All in the name of science. it. That's not it. Was it? Could be. Let me restart the headset. Just confirm a restart. Can anyone tell me what the hell restart headset and restart service? Like, what's the difference? I don't get it. I don't get it. Also, I'll let this thing restart. Not tracked. It is tracked now. All right. Games, general. How can I remove the controllers? Like, not have controllers. Just not turn them on. How do you turn it off? I know how you turn it on, but how do you turn a controller off? Any ideas? They're welcome right now. Good. So both controllers are off. Just hold it down, the pie button. All right, so now, hey Bruno, how you doing, man? Doing some VR tonight. Playing with VR tonight. So far, not going good. But I do want to have one AI race, at least 10 minutes, just so I can get it going in my head and everything. So hold on a second. Now, if I don't have any controller on, how can I control? Okay, so if I don't have controllers on, how can I control Pimax and everything in it? Like, I just thought you can do it with only the controllers. Is there any way to do it? So Nelson, okay, you don't have controllers. How do you control everything? Don't you have the in-game view and desktop and everything? How do you control that? Like, if I put this on, how do I control that? I don't want to use controllers. I hate controllers. I would rather just use the mouse. But how do you do that? Bruno, you're right. But there is an absolute place for VR. And just by using it, it's not plug and play. It has issues. I'm pretty sure that eventually, when I grow old, it will be, you know, ubiquitous, and this is going to be it. But that's not the point. VR is here. VR is going to grow more and more and more. And trust me, it's going to get rid of these bulky, big pieces of whatever refrigerators. It's going to become small. It's going to become even better. I'll disagree with you, Bruno. I will disagree. It's not perfect, but I don't think anything is. So Nelson, do you have a Pimax, or are you using something else? Bruno, I need constructive help right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm gonna put this on. Screw it. Without any controllers. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right. See, I see like. I just turned off. Okay. So how do you control it? I guess that's my question. How do you control it if you don't have controllers? There's no way. Once you turn it on, there it goes. Everything works now. So I can see the pass-through, I can see my little hand, everything works now. That's good. Good. It is tilting for some reason. Okay. I'll just restart the headset. Okay, restarting the headset right now. Now it's completely dark. Actually, I can just fall asleep. Actually, I'm very tired as well, so. But the goal is to have one race. Now I'm looking at the camera, but I can't see the camera because it's still, everything's dark in here. Hopefully it'll not be dark for too long. I'm scared of the dark. All right. Not tracked. Why is it not tracked? I haven't hidden any cameras. It's not working. Come on, turn on. There it is. Thank you. Ah. No. Ah. Okay, everything seems to be normal. That. Oh no. It is drifting again. That didn't last too long. The screens are up there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna cover everything up as it boots. Curious to see if it's gonna say anything bad. As in, oh, it can't track it. Ah. It worked before. Okay. Working. Close that. If you have left this in, please press the pie button on the controller, open the system. Why isn't it going away now? So now I'm seeing pass-throughs. I can see my hand, everything, but I can also see a little thing says, you have left the safety boundary. Please return or press the pie button, which I'm pressing and it's still there. Pretty cool though, the pass-through. You can see your hand, you can see everything. Like buttons being like very, very precise. But it's not working. As Ash enchanted. Oh dear. Dear. Hey Jeff, how you doing, man? Jeff is waiting for the big screen beyond. Reading chat now in front of me. Yeah, Nelson, everyone keeps on telling me they don't struggle, they don't struggle. Why am I the only one that's struggling so much though? Is it something that I'm doing wrong? Like right now? Yeah, right now it's not even working right now. It's not letting me do anything. Back to Pi Maximum, back to game. No. Come here. Let me restart the device. Let me restart the headset. Restart headset. It's gonna restart now. It's off and on again. So let me wait till it restarts. and hopefully it won't be as painful. I just want to have a 10-minute VR race. That's all I'm looking for right now. That is all I'm looking for. And I'm gonna take this to Pimax tomorrow and ask them, like, what exactly is the problem? Like the cameras, is it low light? How can, like, I don't want, maybe, oh, so I do know they do have trackers. Maybe they can send me trackers, and maybe if I use the trackers, it'll solve the issue. No, it's not working again. It says it's not tracked. Yeah, this is painful. Oh, you're not gonna retire, man. What are you gonna do? Okay. Room settings. Okay, so now I'm gonna redo the room settings. Okay. No, guys, this isn't working. No, it's not working. You can't see what I see, and I'm telling you, it's not working. I don't have trackers. That's the thing. Don't have trackers. It's just using the cameras on the headset. Jeff, I am hiring. Yes, I am hiring. I am hiring. Anyone want to join me? I will be hiring. Let's just do sitting down, small rig, next. Create, then start. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe this works. Maybe it doesn't. But right now, what I'm gonna do is cover the top ones as we did before. Oh shit. No way. Everything was just up here, up front. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, let's go here, assets. Let's start up the game again. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, hopefully. No, what's safety boundary? What? No, it can't track shit. No. Okay, you can't see it, but I can. Seems to be okay, but it's losing tracking a lot. So let's just try. Let's do some practice. Okay. All right. Let's just do some laps. And who knows? Maybe it works. Maybe it does. So I'm just pressing that, moving that into position. Good. Yeah, it's not going to work fairly well because it's losing tracking. No, sorry. Load it. Coach Dave. I'll just put in like 20 liters. I'm not going to... You know what? I'm going to put on a race right now. Just going to do a 10-minute race. And it'll be the last thing I do today. So quick race, 100% skill and aggressiveness, everything, 10 minutes. Good. Confirm and start. Random position, so I don't know where I'll be starting. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen. There's obviously something wrong. Oh no. Position, just move it, just... Okay. Good. Now, setup. Load that, and current setup, let's just fuel like 18. Should be enough for 10 minutes. Starting in P10, okay. Let me know, audio and everything. One thing I did find out is that when there are a lot of cars on the grid, it does have an issue. It struggles. But again, my PC is, I mean, I'm due for an update. I'll say that. But once the grid spreads out just a bit, it's okay. It's losing tracking. It is losing tracking instantaneously, but it's coming back. But it's not drifting right now, so it's a bit better. Let's do there. It's not perfect. Yes, Jeff, I am daring, and yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Let's just do it. 10 minutes. Starting P10. Thing with VR is that you can do so much closer racing. Shit, I'm losing track. It's not the best thing right now for me. Yeah, it is laggy. I don't know if it's laggy on the stream, because it's not laggy while I'm racing. What happens is ever so often it just loses tracking. It just shows me a white screen, which is kind of dangerous. There it is right now. So it is losing. I think it's. I mean, you guys helped me a lot today. I have a lot to take back to Pimax. It is light. It is light. So maybe we can put like trackers or something that'll help. I don't know. I'll talk to them tomorrow. Knock him out. Knock him out. Ah. Nah. Shit. I'm losing quite often tracking. Is it that bad right now? Ooh, I explained a lot of it in the stream. Basically, it's an app called Open Kneeboard. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of me working on VR and working with Pimax, is to get this kind of environment. I mean, that's the only reason I'm doing this. It's losing tracking a lot, so I'm not seeing a lot of the... When I'm approaching the apex, everything goes white. There it is. It's white again. So it's not the best. Yeah, go back. It's called Open Kneeboard. It's an app that overlays things from SimHub and basically anything you want. Down a position, so I hope they'll update it back. No, shit. Yeah, I'm just tracking sucks now. Let's see if I remove them, what happens. No, same thing. Tracking sucks anyway. I'm losing tracking. Like, honestly, everything is just going white for me. Nah, I can't actually drive. Okay, I can go back. No, I can't drive. It is painful. And this might just be that there's not enough light, you know? Could just be that. I don't know, honestly. But check this out, like, I've had it covered all this time. These were covered, and it was drifting, and now it's not going to work for me. So right now I can't say anything. You can see I can't. Everything turns white right now. I don't know. It's, oh god, it's killing me. Oh. What's the recline mode? What the hell is recline mode? Really? Why do people assume that I know what recline mode is? This is like a I've tried a lot. I love VR when it works. It is truly awesome. I think maybe it's just a matter of light here, but honestly, this camera sucks. Obviously, the colors are bad, but there's enough light. Like, you can see, it looks dark, but like there's light everywhere right now. On Pimax Play, recline mode. What the hell is recline mode on Pimax Play? What is it? Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up. Where do I go? Device settings? Really? Yeah, but Bruno, this isn't about quality right now. It's not tracking correctly. I tried OpenXR, but OpenXR basically, I didn't see any difference. Like honestly, I do not understand what the difference is. I didn't see anything difference. The only thing is the Open kneeboard doesn't work with OpenXR. It needs Steam VR or something like that, whatever that is. What the hell is recline mode? What the hell is chaperone? I don't know what these things are. Guys, help me. Like honestly, what are all these things? Oh, recline mode. But recline mode isn't, we don't want recline. We want it to track. It doesn't make sense to have recline mode. So what I was thinking is this. Trackers. What are they? And can I have trackers with the crystal light? I'm honestly assuming that trackers just go somewhere in the corners up here and they help track everything without using the cameras, because the cameras are completely unstable with whatever light I have here. Like I need to have like bright light, but I don't. Honestly, I think I did. I think that I did have enough light, but I obviously don't. What if I... I can try again, but... Okay. So, I have these. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a sec. Let me remove these. Now there's a lot more light coming in, as you can see. Yes. Blinding light. Let's just break the rules. Now there's way too much light. Okay. It's actually light supposed to be there. But I can turn it up. Okay, this is like super bright now. All right, let me try again. Let me try again. With like this, like there's too much light now. I'm trying everything. This is it. If there's something I can do, I will do it tonight. All right, now like super bright. Go, go, go. Super bright. Super bright. I have not left any safety boundaries, my friend. I don't know what it is. No, it's not. Sit small. Next step. Let's do some spatial scanning. What the hell? Scan within the safety zone. Okay, whatever. So I'm just moving my head around. And supposedly it's scanning stuff. Okay. Just scan it, boy. There's nothing else to scan. What the hell am I doing now? Okay. What is wrong? Yeah, you don't like it. Now it's probably gonna say, oh, there's too much light. Let's lower it a bit. Okay, let's so now it's like super bright, and I will also switch there. Okay. Guys, this is as much as it can do, honestly. Like, it can't go... Yeah, this is as bright as my lights can go. Let's do one more race. 10-minute race. Come on. This is as bright as it can get in here. So, like, if someone says it was the light, well, honestly, I can't get it any brighter here, so. Alright, let's start the race. And let's move this into position. Looks good. It's not good, but better than it was before. Alright, so let's just hope tracking works now. Starting in P8 now. I always do it random, so it's not like I'm starting somewhere specific. It's not exactly on the camera though. So the light is actually being shown onto the area here. One on top and left and right showing down. So you might be right about that. Maybe it is just a really bright source. But then what can I do? Like there's only so many things I can do with the light. Not tracking correctly. Yeah, it's not tracking. VR crashing is nice. All right, so one last thing we can do. Let's move this like that, as you said. Let's just move it down so there is enough light that nothing is glaring into the cameras here. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Now, Open keyboard is not set up properly. You can see it's a bit tilted. I probably need to fix it, but alright, just confirm in chat. You are seeing the in-game with the dashboard and everything, and audio is coming through. Alright, please confirm that. So at least we know. Please confirm if you guys can see the game. Okay, good. Alright, so maybe P8 again. I'm gonna puke. Maybe there's just too many cars right now.
Just gonna hang back. The grid spread out just evenly enough so I don't have that kind of a lag which I'm having. Right now for me it isn't drivable. Oh. Oh god. That was bad. That was really bad for me. Okay. So I'm gonna do a practice session now. No cars. Not that many cars. I'll just do it on my own now. Okay. Let it begin. Sorry guys, this is just... I'm gonna try and fix it. The universe. So it's everything seems so good when it's tracked like that, but obviously it won't be able to handle the game. Because right now I need to find a new PC. I'm starting to feel that this is actually a problem with my PC only. So where's Open Kneeboard now? Huh? Oh, come on. So now Open Kneeboard isn't it? Let me shut it down and start it up again. There it is. Why isn't it? Oh dear. Now Open Kneeboard isn't running. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to make this thing work for me. I really, really, really am. Open Kneeboard isn't working now. And it's, yeah, it's not. Nope. Look at that. Oh no. Not today. I'll have a nice chat with Pimax tomorrow. Hell no right now. It is not running standard. It's running VR low, basically. So it is already way too low. Lights are on in a room. Everything's on. Like, I've tried everything. Every little thing. Covered cameras, not covered cameras. Okay. So the problem is R83 TV. The problem is that even when it's launching, the game's launching, everything is lagging inside. So I'm just gonna assume it is my PC. And perhaps the lights. Yeah. Now, like, there's too much light now. Oh, that feels so much better. Like, the entire room is lit. Everything is lit right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. What graphics card do you have? Yeah, I get angry with technology when it requires the user to do so much work to get it running. It should just work. 5070 and you have issues. Oh, it's a 5070. Okay. Could have been a better card, right? Now I'm running a 3080. A 3080. It's struggling. It is struggling. Nelson, I envy you. 5090 with a 9800X 3D. Come on, man. Yeah, my system is a 5800 Ryzen 7, I think. What is it? And a 3080. So it could just very well be that. I didn't even have a chance to put on my gloves. Check them out. So much light now. Love these gloves, man. Oh, we hit a milestone today. Medium size long gloves out of stock. They're gone. We have now large and extra large. These are the large, so they, like, yeah. Bruno, you are poor and you have a way better computer than I do, so, you know, stop complaining. What other game can I run with? Like, what other sim works great with VR? This is not a problem with the sim though. This is a problem with having enough light and tracking is not working. I'm gonna chat with Pimax tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know if the Crystal Light works with tracking devices. So I'll see. Maybe there's something we can do there. Like, if I'm having this issue, I cannot imagine that no one else is having it. And me having this issue is also pretty cool because we'll be able to solve it. And the one truth is, I do want to have VR. Like, every time I've had successfully played in VR, hands down better than triples. Okay? That's for me, that is a fact. But it needs to work. And, like, it only works 2 out of 10 times. And that's not acceptable, to be honest. So AMS2 is best for VR. I do have it. I don't know if it's updated. Should be fired up. Should be. Let's fire it up. Actually, I made a mistake. I shouldn't fire it up from there. I need to fire it up from within Pimax Play. Let's try it. I have no idea what's going to happen. Absolutely no idea. Oh, this is so nice in here. It's like nice and dark. Let's turn on the lights. As bright as it can be. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do Pimax Play. Assets. Automobilista. I haven't launched it in ages, so maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I have no idea. iRacing, huh? You can do iRacing too. Let's just see AMS2. So I have all games because I test all games. I think I've got all games. We can try more. I haven't tried iRacing at all with the latest update. I've heard so many good things about it. Let us see. Why is the mouse not working? Yeah. It doesn't seem right. What the hell is this? Eye tracking? Really? Really? Okay, you guys should be able to see, right? I had no idea. This is eye tracking. Well, not eye tracking. I can just point in places. Okay. But you can see it still does lag. Oh man, this is awful. Whoever thought this was a good idea. Navigating with this. I should just do the Beamer. Actually, let's do a McLaren. Okay, select. Wow, this is not good. Let's do Imola again. Yes, let's do start. Oh wow, it's not feeling good. I'll try. Oh yeah, if I try iRacing, first thing it'll say is I need to update like 8 gigabytes. I haven't launched it in a very long time. You guys can see the game, right? You can see the screen. Just confirming. Load it up. It should be updated because I'm running Steam in the background, so. No, there's this tremendous lag. Look at this. Sickening. Why isn't it working? No way. This is... No, no, no. It's not working, guys. Sorry. This is not going to work for me. Oh, God, no. No. No, no, no. Let's, Oh, great. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. It is definitely not working. Definitely. I tried. It's not normal that lag. No, it's not normal. I don't know what or how I can solve these things. I will definitely try, but right now I did my best. The stream was just about VR testing and just getting it to work. The pretty similar results. Yeah, pretty similar results as the ones that I actually had while testing on my own as well. So I didn't see much of a difference, to be honest. The thing that I did like though, and the single winning takeaway from today is that I can get it to stream, live stream and record video. So that's done. I can replicate it. We've done it. It works. It's great. Small issues that I had, I know what they are now. So I got there. So if you guys need any help on that, just hit me up in a Discord. But yeah, I mean, it's probably my system, I guess. I also enjoyed using the 300 GT today. So that was a good one. Also started designing the dashboard for it as well. So we'll see when we'll be able to have it developed. The dashboard will be developed by Conspit. So they'll be doing the development for it. I'll just be doing the design. I don't think it's Open eBoard. I don't think the problem is that. The problem is it's probably my PC. Or the game. So, sim racing in general. I have no idea. I'm launching iRacing just for fun. I want to see how much it needs to update. Like how many gigabytes. iRacing, to be honest, is like the lightest of all games. It says you're not logged in. Really? Seriously? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Oh, iRacing. Bruno, yes, I have the 300 GT and the 290 GP. I have still in the box. I unboxed it. Like I have a small video with that. iRacing updates. Required or oh god. Yeah, let's just start that. What the hell? I'm gonna shut the stream down. I'm just gonna let it update and do the rest as well. Yeah, it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. Like whenever I start whenever I say I'm gonna do some iRacing and testing it and just trying it out every single time. 8 gigabytes, like 10 gigabytes. And now it's almost 23 gigabytes. Bruno, yes, I have. So from Conspit, I have the Max 01, the 300 GT, the 290 GP. I have the CPP Lite. Well, actually, I can show you guys where the pedals. I have these as well, which are pretty cool. Kind of like them. I don't use clutch at all, so I don't really care about the clutch. But the hydraulic ones, and they're purple, which is an awesome color. So I have those, and I also have the dash. I don't remember what the name is for the dash. So yes, Conspit has sent a lot of stuff over my way. The pedals, honestly, there's not much I can do with them. It's other than use them when I think they're pretty good as well. The dash was kind of interesting, but again, not many use cases. It has a lot of dials and knobs, okay? But that would be more useful for, you know, actual sim and setting that stuff up. But the wheels, that's completely different. Like I'm making a specific dashboard, lovely dashboard for the 300 GT. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be one for this small screen, which I think this small screen, I think it's beautiful. I actually think it's really nice. I wish it was in SimHub. It's not. What are you gonna do? Maybe one day they will move it over to SimHub as well. If you have any questions regarding these wheels, I would gladly answer them. I think the 300 GT is amazing. It's a great size, 300 mil, so 30 centimeters. It's the perfect size for me. This is my favorite size. I don't like them when they're a bit smaller. This for me is a perfect size, and everything works really nice. Everything's crisp. The only thing I don't like is the sound of the buttons. So the sound of the buttons I don't like. The best sounding buttons is, I have it over there. The best sounding buttons are for me, honestly, Asher Racing. I think they're great. And surprisingly, the FW1 by Bass Performance. And that wheel also has the most buttons on any of the wheels that I own. Like there's so many buttons on there. Yeah, it doesn't. Only Max 01 has full SimHub support for screen and buttons and everything. The 300 GT, the one in front of me, does have SimHub support for LEDs and stuff like that, but not the screen. And the same thing goes for the 290 GP, I think. I haven't launched it yet. I haven't tested it, so I'm not entirely sure. All right, I'm gonna close the stream. There's not much I can do right now. We did a lot of testing with VR. I showed you like everything else, the stuff that I do know how it works, and it works well. But I'm just assuming that this all is an issue with my PC, so maybe an upgrade is due. Don't even know what to get. Wouldn't know where to start. Bruno, the top thumb encoders are awesome. I have it right there. It's awesome. They're awesome. They're basically positioned in the same place here. No, they're not. This is the same with these, man. Same thing with these. They're in a place where it's easy. Yes, it's easy. Yeah, but they don't turn that easy, so it's good. No, you're not seeing any lovely dashboard here yet. These are all the native dashes. But I think the top encoders are pretty good. I like them, and I like the fact that they all have buttons on the back. So here, on the back, I really appreciate buttons on the back. These are like so easy to click on. They're really good. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. If you're not on Discord, join Discord. This morning I had Tanleki. Basically, they shipped QR units. So this is a brand new QR unit that they shipped, and I have 10. They shipped me 10. I already had like 2 because as I said, like these QR2s, I was purchasing them anyway. And now we just agreed that they'll be sponsoring me, supporting me, partnering with me. And Tanleki sent me another 10 QRs, and I have like 3 or 4 wheels already that I need to put them on so I can use them. But I did want to send one of these your way. So keep your eyes peeled in the Discord. I will have something where someone that actually uses QR2 base wheel side will be able to win one of the ones that I have. And I have them in, I don't know, I have them in like all colors except green. So black, gold, blue, and red. Just in green. I don't have any in green. So go to Discord, follow it, you know, join the Discord and do all that stuff that you need to do. Yeah, I'll send one of these over to someone on Discord, maybe a member, maybe members only. Yeah, I'll do it for members. So if you're a member, I'll do it there. Makes sense as well. Like if you're a member, I'll do something and send one of these QR2s. So if you're a member and you have a QR2, make sure you're on Discord. I'll update. Bruno, I want to put the remap labels always visible as an option. So Conspit stuff is great. Nelson, Conspit stuff in general is really good quality. Like so far, everything I've seen. Okay, so the 300 GT is amazingly well built. It's real carbon fiber, pressed, molded, real aluminum in the back. There's no plastic anywhere. So it's really good quality. The Maxo one, I think, is one of my most comfortable wheels, and I had it on the rig for the longest of times. I haven't tried the 290 GP at all, so I'm not entirely sure about that. Pedals are great. The dash, I think, is a bit too... It's okay, but I just find it a bit too... what do you call it? Too... the word evades me, but essentially it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Like the shape of it and everything. It's a dashboard for me should be like this. Should be like really simple. It should just be a dash with the LEDs and you're done. But theirs has knobs and stuff. It's just a bit too verbose. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Maybe. Yes, Chris, I do. When is it though? 2 days from now, on the 17th. I'm not even 50 yet. That's good. That's okay. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. We tried our best to get everything up and running. Hopefully, you learned a few things for VR. I certainly did, and I'm going to take all of the findings and take them back to Pimax and have a call and discuss all this stuff, and hopefully find solutions where I can also bring them to you and make it better. Eventually, it just might be my system that's wrong, very underpowered, but if it's something else and it's something that will help you, I promise you, I will share everything. That's the idea. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you guys, don't know when, but I'll see you around. Stay on Discord. We'll talk there. Bye.